Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about how to set up the necessary softwares so that you can start coding using React as soon as possible. But before I begin, please subscribe to this channel and like and comment on this video. I want to see where you guys are at, and if you need any help, I'll be able to reply in the comments section, all right? Let's get started. Okay, so the main thing you need is just Node.js. You can do a quick Google search, just go to this website, nodejs.org/en for English, and you'll get led to this screen. All right, now download the least stable version, like the most up-to-date stable version, right? And that's 14.15.3, right? It even says here recommended for most users. All right, just download this, right? Okay, and this is if you're on a Windows. If you're on a Mac, go to homebrew, brew.sh, right? And you can just do like /bin. You can copy this thing, right? Put it in your terminal, and then just do brew install node. Okay, and then you'll be able to get it. All right, so do that. It shouldn't take that long, right? And then when you go on your command line, you should be able to type npm, and guess what? You'll see this, right? This shows that it's actually registered in the system. Okay, so that's that. All right, another thing you want to do is download a text editor, right? Don't use like an old text editor like Emacs. Use a good one, right? Like Atom, that's most recent. VS Code is also really good, right? So download those two. You just hit the download button. I already have them, so I won't do it, right? And so once you do those guys and your npm works, what you can do is, right, you can go to a place that you want to create the folder. So I'll go to desktop. I'll make dir React to do app cd, right? And then what you want to do is you can just type npx create react app, and let's call this to-dos, right? And I'll call it front end because when I do the Node.js foundation, we're going to build the API for this to do. So at the end of this playlist, I'll link to that playlist. Okay, so just type that, right? So download that. And yeah, it's just downloading the packages. These are the four main ones: React, React DOM, React scripts, and CRA template. Okay, so do that, right? And then let's just talk about Node as this is loading, right? So Node, basically what it is you're able to run JavaScript in the server. And a lot of projects are built using the NPM, right? Node Package Manager, right? And so what's essentially going on here is that you're, downloading the Node packages, right? React DOM, React scripts, and you're aggregating them into like a project, which is what the Create React app does. And yeah, basically just creating everything. So it's extracting all the necessary things, right? So this is just a script that's running, and yeah, this should work. And if you're on a Mac, you can also type all this npx, right? Because you did brew install node, so you're good. All right. Let's download it. I'm trying to think what else I should go over. Yeah, so old text editors, right? Like the reason you don't want to use those is because they don't have like plugins and things like that. Even linters, right? They work best with like VS Code and Atom. So definitely like download one, right? Like it's good to have that. I think like Vim and Emacs are good for like school projects, right? But if you're building projects for fun, definitely use a good text editor. Okay, and you might get some warnings, but that's fine. As long as it's not errors, you're fine. And if you get an error, just Stack Overflow it. That should solve your problem. Okay. All right, we're good. Let's see, anything I need to get worried about? Yeah, Git, whatever, it's fine. But this is the success screen. So success, creator to use front end at this path, or you have all this. So what I'm gonna do is you can do Atom dot to open it, but I already have Atom here, so I'm gonna open that, and I'm just gonna open the folder basically. So desktop, and then I think we called it React to do app, right? Select the folder, and it should open it. Oh, did I not do it? Open folder. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do it like that too. Select folder. Yeah. Get that out. Get that up. Yeah, okay. So, this is what you can do, right? You have a to-dos front end, and inside that, right, you have these three folders, node modules, right? And this is basically all of the node packages that are available. Okay. So, all this, you can just browse through them. And they're essentially just node projects, so you can just look at them, right? So this has its own CLI, right? And this is all JavaScript code, right? So at the end of the day, everything's just JavaScript, right? So yeah, there. So this is another important folder too. So what happens is when you actually start building your React project, right? You're gonna do that when you deploy your app. It compiles everything in this index.html file, so that have this folder because it's important when you're gonna deploy. Okay, and then source is the thing that we're actually gonna start editing. So the main entry point is index.js, right? And it just imports the files. It imports app, and then it renders it. And notice how in the previous video, like I remember I had that like parent to child thing when it came to like app importing and exporting, right? So I'm importing app, right, and I'm using it. So app is a child of index basically. So now this actually renders app.js, which is right here. And app.js doesn't import another component, so it's kind of like a pure child. Okay, and then this just runs. All right, so now in the end, I'm just going to show you how to run it. So just do npm start. And this command basically comes from the package.json. So these are the scripts. Npm start does React script start, right? Npm build does React scripts build. Npm test does React scripts test, right? Whatever. So yeah, okay, cool. And then yeah, you have the name and all these things. All right. So npm start, hit enter. Oh, what happened? Oh, cd to-dos front end. Yeah. Here we do npm start. Awesome. So, this triggers the React script start, and it starts the development server. And what do you know? Localhost 3000 is running automatically. I didn't type it in the URL. And let's just wait. And there we go. All right. And this is the default screen that comes up, a rotating React logo, and just edit to, and save to reload. Okay, so I'm going to end it here, guys. All right. In the next video, we're going to start coding the to-do app. So, right, keep tuned for that. All right. I'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye.